Hi guys, welcome to the channel. General love reading for my friends Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for September 2020. As always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you resonate, let us know. Like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for the support. So guys, opening theme for you, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, September 2020. Let's see what we can get for you guys. Here we go. You get 2. Your dreams need a practical plan and look at the bigger picture. These two energies go hand in hand pretty well, if I may say, because if you take a step back in order to have a wider perspective about a scenario, even a major goal can be pursued in a more precise way, kinda adjusting your plan in a way that can be even more successful than the one that may have been put down in the first moment, in the first place. So maybe a calling to evaluate all the aspects involved in order to make sure that the steps that you may have in mind about a meaningful goal that you want to achieve are well thought and well taken, basically, moving forward. So let's see what the tarot has to say about it for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, September 2020. All right. 7 of Pentacles, King of Swords, the Hermit, 5 of Swords, 8 of Wands, 7 of Swords, 10 of Swords, King of Wands, the World, the Empress, bottom of the deck. Guys, this is a challenging spread because there are a couple of scenarios basically involved that may be a source of discomfort for those of you that may resonate with these readings. So let's go for it. First row of energies, usually the person that you are dealing with, your person of interest. Feel free to pick your side if you feel that the reading is going to resonate in the reverse. This person is waiting, possibly for you. The 7 of Pentacles is a proactive waiting because meaningful effort has been put in, and now it's only a matter of time. This man knows that it's only a matter of time before he is able to reap the benefits and the fruits of the previous labor. This is a productive waiting, but still a waiting, and so a great amount of patience is required. The interesting thing is that with the Hermit energy, this person may be some kind of monk on a patience level, because the Hermit is a powerful energy about someone that has embraced a major path of introspection and deeper understanding about what truly matters in life. This is an ancient wisdom that the person in the first row was called to pursue, and basically they have achieved the ability to live their life journey following some kind of major awareness that they were brave even to achieve. This is an energy about solitude. This person may have been single. They can still be single, meaning that if they are waiting for you, they are single, of course, but they have embraced the path because it has allowed them to basically raise their level to the highest peaks, basically. They have climbed the ladder of understanding about life. Now they embody kinda the King of Swords. Truth be spoken, from a clear mind, beautiful energy with the Hermit, especially because there is wisdom, clarity, and truth. Yes, this person may be extremely comfortable in talking with other individuals. They can be very clear, on point. The conversation flows in a very pleasant way. You know, they can be able to make others feel comfortable, you know, when they are in their space, basically. This person is quite gifted, I have to be honest. So they are waiting. They may know that you are dealing with something that is quite tricky. I have to be honest. Second row of energies, usually you watching. The heart of the reading, it is good. Eight of Wands, Cupid's arrows, arrows of love, but also travel. This can be movement in your favor. You were involved with some situation or with some person in your past, in your recent life chapters, allow me to say. Something was not working properly. It was not aimed at the best possible outcome. That's why some of you may have been called to take a step back in order to have the opportunity to see at the bigger picture, basically, you know, realizing something that was missing before because there was a sneaky way of interact around you, ego-driven way with the Five of Swords. This combination, it's not the best. Right now I'm not liking this combination. I feel that you were around a particular scenario that was driven by ego and energies that were aimed only at the opportunity to achieve the outcome that was pleasing one person involved, not necessarily you. Maybe you didn't realize properly the situation. This can be even a codependent connection. This is an energy driven, the Five of Swords, someone that wants to have the last word only for the pleasure to do so, when in reality doesn't truly matter. The exact opposite of the Hermit, for example. Other people, so some of you guys, are willing to remove from the situation in order to break free, leaving the man behind. Whatever you say, stay alone, talk about the satisfaction, you and your own sneaky patterns. These ones, Seven of Swords. This is not positive, basically. This situation that may have been going on for quite some time has called for you to think about a practical plan to remove from the situation in order to bounce away from this scenario. This is more travel than communication, but communication can come in as soon as this chapter will find its closure. Ten of Swords, the word energy. This person may be waiting for the chance to communicate with you, but you will find that they are completely different from what you were dealing before, from what you were dealing with before. Meeting of the energies, Ten of Swords, major closing point. This is a heavy energy, you know, even rough on an energy level, because it's an ending that brings with it a situation that absolutely didn't go according to expectations, with sufferings, you know, meaning sadness, regrets about the things that didn't go in a positive way. But as I usually say, as challenging as this energy can be, once everything has been said and done, there is a new dawn on the horizon. The sun will rise up again, meaning that new opportunities, new chances will be offered to those that may be called to face a Ten of Swords energy. This ending goes hand in hand with the word major life chapters that find their closing points in order to allow those that may have gone through these endings to learn major lessons about the journey. Lessons that are useful because if they are implemented properly, they can be extremely auspicious in the positive moving forward with the following chapters of the journey. So this is encouraging, if I may say. The King of Wands can work in favor of those of you guys that may leave behind an unbalanced connection for whatever reason. The King of Wands is a proactive approach towards things. This king is a leader, is full of fiery qualities that can allow him to manifest and achieve major goals, but he knows how to put into action his plans. So dreams need a practical plan. He is able to look at the bigger picture, and then he is ready to jump off the throne in order to go after his goals. This can be true for some of you, especially if you are called to move, to travel, because the world with the Eight of Wands again is a further confirmation about the feeling that I'm getting, that may see travel involved for some of you in order to leave behind the previous situation. The King of Wands can also be an energy channeled by the person in the first row. They can be extremely confident in themselves in the most healthy way, meaning that they have some kind of wisdom that works in their favor, and they know that major cycles can turn in their favor too, meaning as an advantage for them, especially if they are waiting for you, because maybe they know you, they have had feelings for you before, even if the journeys were different, So this is quite interesting to me. Now let's go and clarify a couple of energies. I'm caught. Whoa, too many cards, but the Four of Pentacles I will keep because it turned, so let's keep it. The Four of Pentacles, I was going for the Seven of Pentacles. It's a closed off approach, but it's like this person is waiting for some of you because you are leaving behind someone or some situation, because the Eight of Cups, it's quite meaningful about the fact that this connection in the middle was not healthy. This person is waiting, closed off from other opportunities, because they know that the interest that they have for you is sincere and highly motivated. The Eight of Cups can go two ways, meaning that they can understand that you are called to leave something behind in order to pursue ultimate emotional fulfillment, going all out on an adventure, these brave men. But this can also be related to their own process, because these men can be, for example, the fool going all out on an adventure, but can also be, for me, the hermit, going up to the mountains seeking wisdom, because maybe previously even this person couldn't fulfill his heart and soul, their heart and soul, his or her, depending if they are male or female. Regardless, you get my point. So a closed approach with the Four of Pentacles, waiting for some of you to be free, or the Eight of Cups was their own decision, and considering that scenario, the Seven of Pentacles is the time factor involved for them in order to achieve the completion of the hermit process. I hope that I made myself clear. Now guys, I will go for the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords, just out of curiosity. Ten of Cups. So some of you may have been committed to someone that was ego-driven. It was a source of burden and overwhelming energies. Ten of Wands, the cycle was kind of destined to end, due to expire. It was overwhelming. The Ten of Cups is a beautiful energy by itself. It is the goal that the man in the Eight of Cups is ready to go for, you know, in order to achieve it. This is an energy about fulfillment on the emotional level, happiness, the chance to build a partnership that is solid, fair. The connection was not fair. It was not the real Ten of Cups vibration that each and every one of us may desire to experience. You may understand, or you may have understood, I'm sorry, that the connection was not the one for you, but especially if you know the person in the first row, the one channeling these beautiful energies, you may have realized that they could have been the one for you. That's why the travel and the desire to communicate. Then I will go for the King of Wands. I'm curious about it. And the World. Too many cards. The shuffle is very loud for you guys. All right, you get two, and so we'll go. Knight of Swords, the Hierophant, and Two of Wands, bottom of the deck. Soulful decision for me. There is a decision, indeed. The decision is about the person in the first row. They haven't embraced their choice to kind of become as wise as a hermit, basically. The choice is in place also for some of you, leaving behind an unbalanced, potentially a codependent connection, not good, in order to move towards the real deal, allow me to say. Knight of Swords, excitement about the fact that you can channel King of Wands energy, meaning ready to go for your goals, ready to take action. There is excitement and a very quick and fast flow of communication, especially following the Eight of Wands. This person may be waiting for this communication to happen. The World, major cycle, major lessons. Lessons are present also in the Hierophant, a very spiritual energy, very structured, you know. It is about choices, how we do things. Maybe you have realized that the previous situation was not built in the proper way, and so you have chosen to leave it behind. This is also about partnership, and with the Ten of Cups as a goal to be manifested, this Hierophant energy speaks about the chance to build a soulful partnership with someone that can be very wise, that can truly offer you quite an experience when it comes to build a love partnership, considering all the major aspects that are helpful in order to build a successful, satisfying, fair, and filled with reciprocal love partnership. This is quite a reading, guys, and maybe a very specific scenario, allow me to say, but still very interesting. I hope that I made myself clear. I will leave it at that. I'll continue on Vimeo. I'll see you there if you want to join me. The link is below. I hope it was helpful. If you resonate, let us know. Leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I wish you the best, guys. Take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.